And welcome back to the Hot Lap. We are talking, as you can see here, day 1 and day 2. Yes, the official BTCC test got off to a quite interesting start, because it's a very interesting person who ended up topping the times on day 1. So the test took place on the 1st and 2nd of April earlier this week. On the Tuesday and Wednesday, just like Formula 1, there was an afternoon, an afternoon session, yes, but morning comes before afternoon, so there was a morning session and an afternoon session, 9:30 till 12:25 and 1:30 till 10 to 5. So at that point, I imagine, yes, I know the clock's moving back, the circuit potentially starting to get a tiny bit dark, but there we go. So who was fastest on day 1? The day 1 champion was Max Hall. He set the pace on the opening day. I mean, absolutely brilliant, Max Hall. And yeah, I mean, you could kind of guess he's in the thumbnail, but let's be fair, let's marvel at this car. Best liveried car of the year, bar none. So Hall, he started on the opening pre-season test, and this is a rookie for the Unlimited Motorsport. He topped the time sheets. Croft. Ash Sutton had already dipped, though, under the qualifying lap record of the morning session. And the time ended up being, as described by the BTCC website, completely obliterated. So Hall ended up doing a 1:20.532, and that was more than half a second faster than the previous benchmark. What a guy! I mean, this is a rookie as well. Now, as the lighter, they're saying, but equally powerful 2025 machines proved to be nimbler and faster. And Hall said, we started off the morning really well and ended up with third, said the Cooper driver. We changed a few things at lunchtime. The setup was really good, so put some softs on and went for it. The pace was there, so I'm really happy with that. Now, some of the more established stars were like, okay, you can't hold a race driver back, can you? And they wanted to try and beat Max Hall on day 1. I mean, we have people like, Team Virtue's Tom Ingram was obviously next in line, but they couldn't do it. Gordon Shedden couldn't do it. Who else couldn't beat him? These are, Jake Hill, Dan Camish, big names. I've also got Adam Morgan was there. He was acclimatization, it says, to what ended up being front wheel machinery. That continues apace. And the Team Virtue van hauled his Hyundai into 7th ahead of the Speedworks Toyota run of Ronan Pearson. Dan Rowbottom and Aaron Taylor-Smith also were there. The second day continues, but click here for the full classification and bear with us. The full classification is, these are just the sectors, aren't they? These are just the sectors. So I did have it up because it says here Ash Sutton, not Max Hall, which is weird. That was just the morning session, free practice session 1, yeah. Do they even have? Oh, these are all the. Oh my gosh! Look at this. I mean, Adam Morgan. They've got everything going here. This is just. Oh my lord! So you're gonna have to trust me. Max Hall was fastest. This was the next day though. On the morning. Yeah, that was a first classifying session. So let's get rid of that. Okay, let's get with the program. Let's get with the program, shall we? So because the next day, it was. Sadly, not Max Hall for your Max Hall fans. It was Mikey Doble. So here we go. It says Hall's benchmark remained unbeaten until the final hour. I mean, that's not bad at all. Of Wednesday, in Motor Parts Direct with PowerMax Racing's Mikey Doble hit the top of the timesheets. The reigning Jack Sears Trophy champion, a 1:20.391. So it didn't obliterate it by any means, but that was well over a second quicker than what was the existing qualifying record. Tom Chilton, who owns that record. And when we look at I do believe they've got all the people here. So if I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? Probably not. Oh, I can zoom in. Hopefully, we'll be able to see. Not really. So you have to trust me on this because I appreciate the text is far too small for you guys to read. If we try and no, that's the Japanese Grand Prix practice. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm going to try and restart the capture. And there we go. Let's try and make it as big as possible so you can see. These are the test times then. So we've got Mikey Doble, Max Hall, Dan Camish, Jake Hill, Darryl DeLeon, Tom Ingram, that's 6th, Ash Sutton, Gordon Shedden, Charles Rainford, Josh Cook. That is your top 10. Next up we got Dexter Patterson, Chris Smiley, Stephen Jelly, James Dorlin, Adam Morgan, Sam Osborne, Ronan Pearson, Daniel Rowbottom, Aaron Taylor-Smith, Aidan Moffat, Daniel Lloyd, Nicholas Hamilton, and Rory Butcher. And it was, the fastest ended up being a Mikey Doble, a 1:20.994, which was quite incredibly fast. The slowest was a 1:22.461 by Rory Butcher, who only ended up doing 14 laps. Nicholas Hamilton doing 32. The most, I think, was indeed Mikey Doble on... No, it wasn't Mikey Doble. Mikey Doble did 44 laps. Jake Hill ended up doing 46, which I think was the most laps potentially done that day. So there you go. Sorry about the absolute disorganisational mess, but hopefully you saw that. And this is One Motorsport put a combined 211 laps on the board during their first official test. I mean, that's not bad at all, is it? That is not bad at all. So anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you very much. I'm sorry about the absolute mess that was trying to get the times, but well done, everybody, for the BTCC test. In particular, well done, Maxwell. Can he show that performance on race day in Donington, on qualifying day even in Donington as well? Well, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait. But if you are not subscribed, please give us a subscribe. Hit that like button if you want to do a bit more. Makes us happy if you're already subscribed, but you just watching this is more than enough for us. But anyway, stay tuned for more BTCC news. We will speak to you soon, and above all else, stay safe.